My squad gotta roll through, come through. Tell the young high school kids keep dreaming because they sure do come true.
Yo, what's up, guys? Today I got a life story for you about legitimately one of the worst parents I have ever come across in my day. Somebody who just didn't listen to anything that was going on. I have to tell you this story. I thought it was funny, and it's actually a GameStop story. You guys know that I worked at GameStop for a couple years, and I feel like every time I tell a GameStop story, you guys always tell me, yo, you got any more stories from GameStop? We really enjoy these ones. So here it is. Drop a like if you enjoy life stories. Got some Samurai Warriors gameplay in the background. Hope that you definitely enjoy that, man. And working at GameStop, you run into the most ridiculous people ever, right? And for the most part, like, I'm pretty cool. If you guys don't know, if you go to GameStop and you're like under the age of whatever it is, like 17, and you buy a mature game or whatever, people will be like, oh, you can't buy that. You need your parents' permission to buy this. Where's your parent? Your parent has to buy it. People always do that stuff. Now, me, myself, and I've been buying mature games since I've been like 6, because I'm pretty mature. As a 6-year-old, I was the most mature, all right? I was already getting girls and going to late-night strip club parties, okay? This is how I live my life. That's a joke. That's not serious. But either way, I understand, dude. Like, I understand that most games, like, parents are going to buy you the game. If you're 17 and you want Grand Theft Auto, your parents going to buy it for you anyway. So I really didn't, like, I try to be as cool as possible and just hook people up anyway. But sometimes there were very, very rare occasions where even I knew that it was wrong to give somebody a game, right? And this is one of those times. One time, this kid came in. This kid legit had to be maybe 7 or 8 years old. Like, really, really young. He had to be in, like, 3rd grade, dude. Like, he's a little kid. Maybe 8 years old? Dude, I'm thinking, there's no way that he was any old. He was not even 10. There's no way he was older than 10, because I really, honestly, if he was 10, I would have, like, if the parent was cool with it, I would have been cool with it, I guess. But I will say this. This 8-year-old comes in, picks up Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, it was a few days after the game had come out. He picks up Grand Theft Auto 5. He comes up to the front counter. He's like, yo, I want to buy this. And I was like, oh, hey there, little buddy. What you doing down there, little guy? What game are you going to buy? You going to buy Dora the Explorer? Maybe Disney Infinity? Skylanders? What are you getting today, bro? And he's like, I'm getting this. I'm getting Grand Theft Auto 5 because I'm a savage little kid. And that's what I'm getting, bro. And I was like, well, here's the thing, man. You definitely, like, this was one of those rare circumstances where I had to be like, listen, man, you're definitely very young. I gotta know that your parents are cool with this, because otherwise your dad might come in here and hit me with, like, some old copies of NBA 2K, all right? I just don't need that, all right? I don't need that in my life right now. So where's your mommy at? Where's your mommy, little guy? Nah, I was just like, yo, bring your mom up here and we could do this. We could get this done, man. And so his mom comes up, and I was like, ma'am, just so you know, like, before I sell you this game, because I don't want to get in trouble. Like, if you're older, like, I'll hook you up because I'm pretty sure your parents don't care. But if you're like 8, I'm pretty sure that your parents will probably care if you're playing a game where you're banging hookers and, like, smoking methamphetamines and shooting people in drive-bys. I'm just saying. And so either way, his mom's like, yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna buy this for him. This is the one he wants. And I was like, listen, ma'am, before you purchase this, I want to let you know that there is some graphic stuff. He's gonna be smoking that herb and banging those beezies out there in the streets. And she was like, oh yeah, I know, it's okay, it's fine, he can totally have it. And I was like, in this game he has sex. Like, he has sex in the game to get his health boosted. Are you aware of that? She's like, oh yeah, that's totally cool. I don't care, like, it's just a game, like, it's just a game, he's gonna play it, like, no big deal, right? And I was like, it's intended for people, like, over the age of, like, 30. Like, even if you're 30, this is something that will mess with your mind, bro, alright? Going around killing hookers. It's not good. It's not good for your soul, bro. It's not good for your soul. And she's like, oh, no, it's cool. So I ended up selling her this game. Literally the next day, she comes back in with the game by herself. Like, her son's not there, but she comes in and she's like, why did you let my son buy this game? And I was like, what? What are you talking about? You told me that you wanted it. And I was like, I literally had like a 5-minute conversation with you that maybe, like, it wouldn't be the best game for an 8-year-old. And she's like, no, you let me buy this game, and the first scene that comes on, he was in a strip club looking at girls' booties. That's the first thing that happened. That's the very first thing. And I was like, I know. I explained this to you in great detail yesterday. And she was like, well, I just don't think that you should be selling this kind of game. And I was like, well, it's too bad, because we're selling it. And you bought it for your 8-year-old, ma'am, okay? So she returned the game, and she ended up, like, I don't even know if she got another game or whatever it was, but that's what ended up happening. Hope that you guys, don't buy Grand Theft Auto for your 8-year-old, bro. Like, I gotta be honest with you. I think the first time I played Grand Theft Auto, I was probably 8 or 9. But that was the first one, before it was way too graphic and you were banging hookers and stuff. That was, like, it was really crap. Because even that game when, like, I think that I was 8 or 9, but that game was old by the time I even played it. Like, it was my mom's boyfriend's game, and I ended up sneaking in and playing it. But even still, dude, come on, man. Don't be buying Grand Theft Auto for your 8-year-old. It's not cool, okay? It's not cool. But either way, that's the story for today. And just another GameStop story for you guys. I thought that you would definitely enjoy it. So drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. If you made it to the end, go ahead and say, what great parenting in the comment section below. I love y'all a ton. See you tomorrow with another story. You guys are absolutely beautiful, man. And yeah, I hope your weekend is going great, you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow.